Okay.
This is much better than a cabana on the beach. Round 1. Complete. Name.
Your diva was just AFK over there. Unlucky.
Score 0-3.
It can be so hard in OT or at the last push to force yourself to take X seconds not doing anything to get a better position.
Initiating
Yeah.
match.
Oh, whoops.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
And now we're on Lucio Mercy. But still running Renzaria. Okay. Not bad redditing, actually. You live? That was... You should have died right there, though. That was too much open space. Okay. Yeah, get those melees in there. And also, so the one-shot combo with the, like, headshots, boop, melee is good. But you can also do body shot, boop, body shot, melee. Or body shot, melee, body shot, boop, depending. And that's just a lot more consistent to land. Yay, you heal your Ana. You already got beat. Good shit. Nice. Aw. Unlucky. But that was really good. You come from above, and you, like, get behind them and on top of them. You're sort of dancing over their heads, and that's exactly the idea. That was a wasted amp, though. And if you had speed right now, that would be really good for your Rhine. Oh, now you guys are backing out. You're purple, so speed. Your Rhine's full and you're purple. Like, so your heals aren't a lot anyway, and people will far more often live if you speed them to cover. Yes. Yeah. Except speed, and also again, so boop off the high ground, yes, but you come out here and they're all there, you can't really make it through this door. They'll see you come in. So instead, you can do things like come up here, come around, like you bounce off this guy. I can't remember if you can hit these things or not, but either way, you should still be able to make it to here. Catch the wall, boop as you're coming around, and then, you know, at speed, we out, however you're getting out. Try to come from the side or from behind them for those high ground boops. And then that way you can just kind of continue on into your team from behind them rather than going through them from the front. Here I just like mess around until I know where the Widow is. So you've been holding beat for kind of a bit now. Also, think about doing more spam damage. Like when you don't have a target to go on, spam. Spam them out. You can do actually a reasonable amount of shield break. You can chunk down tanks at range. Speed them, speed them, speed them, speed them. Speed that nano, speed that nano. Speed, 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 speed. They're trying to close the distance. They want to kill things. Speed them. Your primary job in a rush comp isn't even peel. It is speeding your tanks. Like, that's your first job. Speed them. That was a good beat. and kind of a bad amp again. Like, if only I could play and watch at the same time. Yeah.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
You're using a clothes box as a desk. Yep, get out, get out, get out. You want to be careful with roof sliding because it could provide cover, but it also like removes all control from your wall riding. You're just sort of trapped there, and it can make your movement super predictable and easy to shoot. Yep. Speed them out, heal them up after. Yep. Nope. Yep. Speed, 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 speed. Speed, speed, speed. Whenever you hear ults going off, your team or the enemies, amp speed. Your team wants to move, either away from them or into them to follow up. Amp speed. Second, you got it back now. Good kill, though. Got your beat.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
So think about what you're going to beat. I would be worried about maybe Nano, maybe Echo Copy. They might even combo those. Now. Hit it. Oh. So here's how you do that. Boom. Okay. Beat has Beat has a cast time and a channel time. So the cast time is about 1 second from level ground onto level ground for the beat drop animation to go off. You can cut that time by dropping beat onto the cart or onto any other like suitably low high ground sort of thing. Because it's whenever it lands. So you go from level ground onto this or onto stairs or whatever, it goes off faster. Additionally, after it goes out and you get the green wavy things, you have about a half a second channel time where if you enter somebody's LOS or they enter yours, beat will be applied to them. So you drop beat like here as you're amping speed through the door, and your momentum carries you through and everyone gets beat, but you were able to drop it safely. This is also really good for getting beat on either side of like shields, because shields block your beat. I thought window lasted too long and beat wouldn't do much. Oh, so it's about... So all those ults are going off at the same time. So it is about your team living through all those ults and killing them first, not just living. Doesn't matter if that window is still there if everyone behind it is dead. And they get in and they like can close that distance with beat. They can get through the window with beat. And then here you could beat right onto the cart, especially as soon as you hear this grav, because that lets them walk into the grav. Boom. Hit it onto the cart. Your momentum carries you around the corner, if that wouldn't even already be LOS. So yeah, you would drop it here. As your momentum carries you around, they get beat. Reaper gets beat. I think Ana's even in range to get beat. Like, literally your whole team gets beat. And then, with speed on, you can run straight into this and come over here. And now you're shooting, doing things, killing things, etc. Who cares about the window? You guys are now through it. You're on the other side. Whoop. Yeah. And then you do your beat in front of the window, so you just evaporate. I would amp speed out of spawn.
I'm on fire.
Okay.
Turn it up.
Oh. Okay. You were waiting for your tanks.
Loving this.
I actually think that was reasonable. I want you to be careful about waiting in spawn for people when the fight is still ongoing, sometimes it's better for you to ditch them and get yourself there sooner to help out than it is to speed them. In this case, though, like, it was both of your tanks, and it was, like, 2 more seconds. That was good.
Ready for battle.
Think the same thing with taxiing people. It can be really good for you as Lucio to go back to spawn and taxi people back into the fight. Just think if it's worth it, and if your team needs you more for all the time that you're gone.